Hello everyone! In today's video, I will show you how to grow a new mango tree from a healthy branch using a simple propagation method. Compared with growing a mango tree from seed, this method may help the new plant retain the desirable characteristics of the parent tree. With proper care, the new plant can establish itself quickly and may produce fruit earlier than a seed-grown tree. Before starting, prepare all the necessary materials. You will need a small plastic pot, cocoa peat, or another light-growing medium, clean water, a sharp knife or blade, and the natural rooting ingredients shown in the video. Make sure that all cutting tools are clean. A dirty or rusty blade may transfer bacteria or fungal infections to the branch. You should also make several small drainage holes in the bottom of the pot. These holes allow excess water to escape and prevent the growing medium from becoming waterlogged. First, take the natural rooting ingredient and cut it into several small pieces. The pieces do not need to be very large. Smaller, evenly sized pieces are easier to use and allow their natural substances to mix with the water more effectively. Place some of the pieces in a glass of clean water and leave them there for a few minutes. This creates a natural rooting solution that will be used later. Natural rooting ingredients may help create a suitable environment for root development, but the health of the branch and the moisture level are also very important. Now fill the prepared pot with cocoa peat or a similar growing medium. The medium should be light, loose, and able to retain moisture while still allowing air to reach the developing roots. Avoid using heavy, compact garden soil for this step. Heavy soil can hold too much water and may reduce the amount of oxygen around the branch. This can slow root development or cause the branch to rot. Place a few pieces of the prepared natural ingredient inside the growing medium. After that, slowly pour the prepared water into the pot. The cocoa peat should become evenly moist, but it should not be completely soaked. If water begins collecting at the bottom, allow the excess water to drain away. The next step is to select a suitable branch from a healthy mango tree. Do not choose a branch that is diseased, damaged, extremely young, or very weak. A healthy branch of medium thickness is normally the best choice. Look for a branch that is growing properly and has healthy leaves. The selected branch should also be easy to reach because the pot will need to remain attached to it for several weeks. Remove some of the unnecessary leaves and small growths from the section of the branch where the pot will be positioned. This makes the branch easier to handle and may also reduce unnecessary water loss. Be careful while working around the branch. Do not damage the main stem or remove too much bark. Any unnecessary injury may increase the risk of infection and reduce the chance of successful propagation. Bring the prepared pot close to the selected branch. Carefully place the prepared section of the branch inside the moist growing medium. Make sure that the branch has good contact with the cocoa peat. The branch must remain stable because repeated movement can damage newly developing roots. If necessary, secure the pot to the branch or another strong support. Do not tie it too tightly, as excessive pressure may damage the branch and restrict the movement of water and nutrients. Add some more moist growing medium around the branch and gently press it into position. The medium should hold the branch securely, but it should not be packed too firmly. Developing roots require both moisture and oxygen. Once everything is secure, leave the branch attached to the parent tree. Check the pot regularly to make sure that the growing medium does not dry out. If it begins to feel dry, add a small amount of water. Do not add too much water at once. Waterlogging can cause fungal growth and may make the branch rot before it develops roots. The medium should remain slightly moist, not dripping wet. If possible, protect the pot from extremely strong sunlight. A plastic pot can become very hot under direct afternoon sunlight, and excessive heat can damage the developing roots. The pot should also be protected from strong wind or heavy movement. After several weeks, new roots should begin forming around the section of the branch inside the growing medium. The exact time required will depend on the weather, temperature, humidity, condition of the branch, and the variety of mango tree. Do not pull the branch repeatedly to check for roots. Newly formed roots are very soft and can break easily. Be patient and allow the branch enough time to develop a healthy root system. In this video, the results are checked after approximately 45 days. At this stage, several new roots have developed around the branch. When you can see a reasonable number of healthy roots, the new plant is ready to be separated from the parent tree. Use a clean and sharp cutting tool to cut the branch below the rooted section. Try to make one smooth and clean cut. Repeated cutting can crush the branch and create a larger wound. Support the new plant while cutting so that it does not suddenly fall. After separating it from the parent tree, carefully remove the pot and inspect the roots. Handle the new roots very gently. At this stage, they are still fragile and may break if they are pulled or rubbed. You do not need to remove all the cocoa peat attached to the roots. Keeping some of the original growing medium around them can reduce transplant shock. Now, prepare a suitable planting location. Dig a hole that is wide and deep enough to hold the new root system comfortably. Loosen the soil and, if available, mix it with well-rotted compost or another suitable organic material. Place the new mango plant upright in the center of the hole. Spread the roots carefully without bending or breaking them. Fill the space around the roots with loose soil and gently press it down so that the plant remains stable. Do not bury the plant too deeply. The rooted section should remain close to the natural soil level. After planting, water the area thoroughly to settle the soil around the roots. During the first few days, protect the new plant from intense sunlight and strong wind. Keep the soil slightly moist, but do not allow water to remain around the roots for a long time. The plant may look slightly weak immediately after transplantation. This is normal because it needs time to adjust to its new environment. Avoid using a large amount of chemical fertilizer during this period. Allow the roots to become established first. When new leaves begin to appear, it is usually a positive sign that the plant has adapted successfully. You can then gradually provide more sunlight and begin a normal care routine. Continue checking the plant for insects, leaf spots, stem damage, or signs of root rot. If any problem appears, take action early. Regular watering, good drainage, sufficient sunlight, and occasional organic fertilizer will help the mango plant grow stronger. By following this method carefully, you can create a new mango plant from a healthy branch of an existing tree. The most important factors are selecting a healthy branch, using clean tools, maintaining the correct moisture level, and patiently waiting for sufficient roots to develop. I hope you found this video helpful. If you enjoyed it, please like the video and subscribe to the channel for more gardening tips and plant propagation tutorials. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. Thank you very much for watching, take care, and I will see you in the next video.